This paper, Can LLMs Generate Novel Research Ideas?, delves into the intriguing question of whether large language models can produce novel research ideas comparable to human experts. The authors conducted a large-scale study involving over 100 NLP researchers to evaluate the novelty and feasibility of ideas generated by both humans and an LLM-based ideation agent. What are the key aspects of the study design that make it particularly compelling?
The study's design is quite rigorous. First, they carefully controlled for potential confounders by standardizing the format and style of ideas generated by both humans and the LLM. They also ensured that the topic distribution of ideas was matched across both groups. Second, they recruited a large pool of highly qualified NLP researchers to write baseline ideas and perform blind reviews, which provides a strong foundation for statistical comparisons. Finally, they employed a simple but effective LLM ideation agent that incorporates retrieval augmentation and inference timescaling techniques, allowing for a fair comparison with human experts.
That's a lot of effort to ensure a robust evaluation. What were the main findings of the study?
The study found that AI-generated ideas were judged as significantly more novel than human expert ideas, even after accounting for potential confounders. This finding held consistently across multiple statistical tests. However, the study also revealed that AI ideas were judged slightly weaker on feasibility, suggesting a potential trade-off between novelty and practicality.
That's a fascinating result. Can you elaborate on the specific techniques used by the LLM ideation agent?
The agent employed a three-step process: paper retrieval, idea generation, and idea ranking. For paper retrieval, they used retrieval augmented generation, RAG, to retrieve relevant papers from Semantic Scholar based on the given research topic. The idea generation step involved prompting the LLM to generate a large number of candidate ideas, leveraging the principle of inference timescaling. Finally, the idea ranking step used a pairwise comparison approach based on public review data from ICLR 2024 submissions to rank the generated ideas.
So the agent essentially overgenerates ideas and then uses a ranker to identify the best ones. What are some of the limitations of this approach?
One limitation is that LLMs lack diversity in idea generation. The study found that as the agent generated more ideas, the percentage of non-duplicate ideas decreased, eventually plateauing. This suggests that LLMs may struggle to generate truly novel ideas beyond a certain point. Another limitation is that LLMs cannot currently serve as reliable evaluators of research ideas. The study found that LLM-based evaluators had lower agreement with human reviewers than the interhuman agreement, indicating that LLMs are not yet capable of accurately assessing the quality of research ideas.
Those are significant limitations. What are some of the key takeaways from the qualitative analysis of the human reviews?
The qualitative analysis revealed that reviewers often highlighted the novelty of AI-generated ideas, but also pointed out limitations in terms of feasibility. Common failure modes of AI ideas included being too vague on implementation details, misusing datasets, missing or inappropriate baselines, making unrealistic assumptions, being too resource demanding, and lacking clear motivation. Human ideas, on the other hand, were often more grounded in existing research and practical considerations, but may have been less innovative.
It seems like there's a clear need for further research to address these limitations. What are some of the potential directions for future work?
One important direction is to improve the diversity of idea generation by LLMs. This could involve exploring new prompting techniques, incorporating external knowledge sources, or developing methods to encourage more creative and divergent thinking. Another area for future research is to enhance the reliability of LLM-based evaluators. This could involve developing more sophisticated evaluation metrics, incorporating human feedback, or exploring alternative approaches to LLM as a judge.
The authors also acknowledge that their study focused solely on evaluating ideas themselves without considering the actual execution of those ideas. What are the implications of this for future research?
The authors propose a follow-up study where they will recruit researchers to execute both AI-generated and human-generated ideas into full projects. This will allow for a more comprehensive evaluation of the ideas, taking into account their actual effectiveness and impact. It will also enable the researchers to analyze whether their initial evaluations of novelty and feasibility align with the assessments of the actual project outcomes.
That's a very important next step. What are some of the ethical considerations raised by the use of LLMs for research ideation?
The authors highlight several ethical concerns. One is the potential for misuse of AI-generated ideas, particularly in areas that could lead to harmful or destabilizing outcomes. Another concern is the potential for idea homogenization, where LLMs may generate ideas that reflect a narrow set of perspectives or have systematic biases. Finally, they discuss the impact of AI on human researchers, noting that over-reliance on AI could lead to a decline in original human thought and reduce opportunities for human collaboration.
Those are serious concerns. What are some potential solutions to these ethical challenges?
The authors advocate for continued safety research specifically targeting these concerns, such as the development of RLHF systems or anti-jailbreak mechanisms for research ideation agents. They also suggest creating safety benchmarks that assess the ethical and safe application of AI-generated ideas. To address the issue of idea homogenization, they propose developing ways to improve LLMs themselves or refine idea generation methods to promote diversity. Finally, they emphasize the importance of human-AI collaboration, suggesting that humans can play a critical role in the ideation process by providing feedback, taking AI-generated ideas as inspiration, and bringing their unique expertise to the table.
The authors also explored building an LLM agent to generate code to implement the generated ideas. What were the results of this effort?
While the agent could generate code that compiled and executed, the study found that the automated experiments were often misleading because the agent skipped or modified steps in the baselines or proposed methods. This highlights the challenge of verifying the faithfulness of code implementations generated by AI, which is a crucial aspect of ensuring the reliability of AI-driven research.
So it seems like we're still a long way from fully automated research pipelines. What are your thoughts on the overall implications of this research for the future of scientific discovery?
This research suggests that LLMs have the potential to accelerate scientific discovery by generating novel research ideas. However, it also highlights the need for careful evaluation and ethical considerations. As LLMs continue to improve, it will be crucial to develop robust evaluation methods, address ethical concerns, and explore new forms of human-AI collaboration to ensure that AI is used responsibly and effectively to advance scientific progress.
The authors also mention a follow-up study where they will compare AI-generated ideas with papers accepted at top-tier AI conferences. What are your expectations for this study?
This study will provide valuable insights into the real-world applicability of AI-generated ideas. It will be interesting to see whether AI ideas can compete with human-generated ideas in terms of novelty and impact, and whether they can be successfully executed into full projects. The results of this study will have significant implications for the future of AI-driven research.
Thank you for sharing your insights on this fascinating research. It's clear that the use of LLMs for research ideation is a rapidly evolving field with both exciting possibilities and significant challenges. It will be interesting to see how this research continues to develop in the years to come.